It's 2026, and the smartphone landscape looks drastically different than it did just a few years ago. While Android and iOS have dominated the mobile world for over a decade, a quiet revolution has been taking place in the background, one that prioritizes privacy, user control, and true freedom over the walled gardens of mainstream operating systems. That revolution comes in the form of Ubuntu Touch, the privacy-first Linux phone platform that is slowly but surely carving out a niche for itself among tech enthusiasts, privacy advocates, and anyone tired of being tracked and monetized by big tech corporations. But what exactly is Ubuntu Touch in 2026, and why should you consider it as a viable alternative to Android or iOS? Today, we're diving deep into the current state of Ubuntu Touch, the philosophy behind it, its capabilities, and why it might just be the smartphone OS of the future for people who value privacy, openness, and a system they can actually understand and control. Ubuntu Touch was originally developed by Canonical, the company behind the Ubuntu desktop Linux distribution, as an ambitious attempt to bring Linux to mobile devices. While Canonical eventually abandoned the project, the community didn't. A group called Ubports picked up the torch and has been actively developing, refining, and expanding Ubuntu Touch ever since. Fast forward to 2026, and Ubuntu Touch has evolved into a mature, reliable operating system that can replace Android on a variety of devices. It's lightweight, fast, and incredibly efficient, making it ideal not only for flagship phones, but also for older devices that struggle with the resource-heavy demands of modern Android skins and iOS updates. Unlike mainstream OS that constantly push software updates that slow down older hardware, Ubuntu Touch runs smoothly even on devices that are 4 or 5 years old, which is remarkable for a modern mobile operating system. One of the most compelling reasons people are turning to Ubuntu Touch is its focus on privacy and security. While Android and iOS have made incremental improvements over the years, they still operate within ecosystems designed for data collection, targeted advertising, and cloud dependency. Ubuntu Touch, on the other hand, is designed from the ground up to give users control over their own data. It doesn't track your location, it doesn't scan your messages for targeted ads, and it doesn't force you to use proprietary cloud services. Instead, it empowers users with tools to manage permissions at a granular level, to encrypt their data, and to maintain control over which apps can access sensitive information. In a world where digital privacy has become increasingly scarce, this is not just a feature, it's a fundamental paradigm shift. The architecture of Ubuntu Touch is another key reason why it has survived and evolved in 2026. Unlike Android, which relies heavily on Google's proprietary services, Ubuntu Touch is fully open source and built on top of a Linux kernel. It uses a unique concept called Convergence, which means that the same operating system can scale seamlessly between mobile devices, tablets, and even desktops. Imagine being able to dock your phone to a monitor, connect a keyboard and mouse, and instantly turn it into a fully functional desktop computer running Ubuntu Touch. This concept, which many critics once dismissed as a gimmick, has gained serious traction among developers and tech enthusiasts who see the benefit of carrying a single consistent OS across multiple devices. With 2026 hardware, this convergence is now smooth and highly usable, making Ubuntu Touch not just a smartphone OS but a fully fledged computing platform. App availability has historically been a weak point for Ubuntu Touch, but this too has changed dramatically by 2026. Thanks to continued community development, integration with Anbox, and support for Linux native apps, Ubuntu Touch now supports a wide range of software. You can run essential Android apps in a containerized environment while still benefiting from Ubuntu Touch's privacy-first philosophy. Additionally, many popular open-source apps have been ported natively, and the app ecosystem continues to grow as privacy-conscious developers look for alternatives to the Android and iOS duopoly. While it's true that you won't find every mainstream app on Ubuntu Touch, the platform's emphasis on web apps and progressive web applications has become surprisingly effective, allowing users to access services like social media, email, banking, and productivity tools directly through the browser without sacrificing privacy. In 2026, hardware support for Ubuntu Touch has expanded significantly. While the project originally targeted a few select devices, like the Nexus and Fairphone series, today, it runs on a wide range of smartphones from multiple manufacturers, including refurbished and older devices. This means that even if you're not ready to buy a brand new phone, you can breathe new life into your old hardware with a lightweight, secure, and privacy-respecting operating system. This approach aligns with the broader sustainability movement in tech, as users are increasingly aware of the environmental impact of constantly upgrading to the latest devices. Ubuntu Touch not only gives your old phone a second life, but does so without compromising on speed, security, or functionality. One of the most fascinating aspects of Ubuntu Touch in 2026 is its unique user interface, which has been refined over years of community feedback and development. The interface is minimalistic, intuitive, and designed for efficiency. Unlike traditional mobile operating systems that rely heavily on notifications and bloatware, Ubuntu Touch focuses on task-centric workflows. Swiping gestures, edge-based navigation, and dynamic scopes replace traditional app-heavy interfaces, making the phone feel incredibly fast and responsive. This is a major selling point for users who are frustrated with the cluttered ad-laden interfaces of Android skins or the rigid structure of iOS. Ubuntu Touch's design philosophy is simple: put the user in control, reduce distractions, and optimize for speed and functionality, rather than flashy graphics. Security on Ubuntu Touch has also evolved in 2026 to meet the demands of modern threats. The OS now includes advanced sandboxing for apps, regular security updates pushed by the community, and full disk encryption out of the box. Unlike many Android devices that stop receiving updates after 2 to 3 years, Ubuntu Touch phones receive consistent long-term support from the community. This makes the platform especially appealing for users who prioritize security and want a device that doesn't become obsolete or vulnerable after a short period. In a time when cyber attacks on mobile devices are increasing, having an operating system designed to minimize attack surfaces is a significant advantage. Another compelling feature is the developer ecosystem. Ubuntu Touch encourages developers to build apps using HTML5, QML, and native Linux frameworks. By 2026, this ecosystem has matured, with many developers choosing Ubuntu Touch as a testing ground for privacy-first applications. Open-source libraries, clear documentation, and a strong community of contributors make it easier than ever for developers to create innovative apps without compromising user privacy. This has led to a growing number of high-quality apps that are purpose-built for Ubuntu Touch, rather than ports or workarounds, which was a major criticism in the early days of the platform. Battery life is another area where Ubuntu Touch shines. By leveraging the efficiency of Linux and optimizing background processes, the OS is able to provide impressive battery performance, even on older devices. In comparison to Android phones of similar hardware, Ubuntu Touch devices often last significantly longer on a single charge. This efficiency extends to RAM usage and processing power, making the system feel snappy and responsive, even on devices with limited resources. For users tired of carrying chargers and power banks, this is a welcome change that combines convenience with sustainability. In addition to privacy, performance, and longevity, Ubuntu Touch also gives users a unique opportunity to learn about technology. Because it's open source, anyone can inspect the code, modify it, or even contribute to the development. This transparency is rare in the mobile space, where proprietary operating systems dominate. For students, developers, and curious users, Ubuntu Touch is not just a tool, but a learning platform, offering insights into how operating systems work and empowering users to take full control over their devices. It's a small, but important step toward digital literacy in an era where understanding the technology we rely on is becoming increasingly crucial. Ubuntu Touch also benefits from a strong community-driven support system. Forums, chat groups, and dedicated social media communities provide real-time assistance, guides, and tutorials for users at all skill levels. This is particularly valuable for newcomers who might feel intimidated by a Linux-based operating system. In 2026, the community has grown to include thousands of contributors and enthusiasts who share the vision of a privacy-respecting, user-controlled mobile platform. The sense of collaboration and shared purpose sets Ubuntu Touch apart from the corporate-controlled ecosystems of Android and iOS, making users feel like they are part of something bigger than just a phone. The question many people ask in 2026 is whether Ubuntu Touch can realistically replace Android for the average user. While it may not yet have every mainstream app, the combination of web apps, Android app compatibility through containers, and native Linux applications makes it a surprisingly viable option. Users who prioritize privacy, efficiency, and long-term support, will find that Ubuntu Touch meets their needs more effectively than mainstream alternatives. Additionally, the platform's growing hardware support and focus on convergence mean that it's not just a phone. OSIT's part of a broader ecosystem that unifies mobile, tablet, and desktop computing. The ethical dimension of Ubuntu Touch is also worth noting. By choosing a Linux-based phone, users make a statement against the surveillance-heavy models of Android and iOS. They support an open-source, community-driven project that emphasizes transparency, sustainability, and respect for users. In a time when technology is often designed to extract value from its users, Ubuntu Touch offers a refreshing alternative, proving that it's possible to create a commercially viable, yet ethical, mobile platform. This philosophical alignment with user rights, privacy, and control resonates with an increasingly aware audience who are seeking not just functionality, but integrity in the products they use. Looking ahead, the future of Ubuntu Touch seems promising. The combination of community-driven innovation, privacy-first design, hardware versatility, and convergence capabilities positions it as a serious contender in the mobile space. While Android and iOS will continue to dominate the mainstream market, Ubuntu Touch offers a compelling alternative for those who refuse to compromise on privacy, freedom, and sustainability. In 2026, it's no longer a niche experiment, it's a mature, reliable, and ethical operating system capable of meeting the needs of real users in the real world. For anyone frustrated by the limitations, invasiveness, and bloat of traditional mobile operating systems, Ubuntu Touch represents a breath of fresh air. It's a platform that prioritizes the user over corporations, efficiency over flash, and privacy over profit. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a privacy advocate, or someone simply tired of being tracked and monitored by your phone, Ubuntu Touch, in 2026, offers a compelling vision of what mobile computing can be: fast, secure, open, and under your control. As we continue to navigate a world dominated by smartphones, operating systems like Ubuntu Touch remind us that alternatives exist, and that choosing technology aligned with our values is both possible and rewarding. Ultimately, Ubuntu Touch in 2026 is more than just an operating system, it's a statement. It's proof that a privacy-first, open-source Linux phone can not only survive in a world dominated by Android and iOS, but thrive, innovate, and inspire a growing community of users and developers. With its focus on convergence, efficiency, privacy, and community-driven development, it's a platform that respects its users, empowers them, and redefines what it means to own your digital life. If the trends continue, and the community keeps pushing forward, we may well be on the cusp of a future where Linux-based mobile devices are not just an alternative, but a preferred choice for a generation of users who value control, ethics, and true freedom in their digital lives. Ubuntu Touch in 2026 is not a dream of the past. It's a reality of the present, and potentially the future of mobile computing.